Ein herzliches Willkommen zurück hier zu einer weiteren Folge Game of Thrones, liebe Leute. In der letzten Folge haben wir bei Cersei ein bisschen verkackt und bin gespannt, wie es jetzt weitergehen soll hier mit unserer Lady Forrester und gucken wir mal. Ne? Ich bin gespannt. Viel Spaß.
Mira, I was worried. How was it? Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing. It's more than a little intimidating.
I'd rather not discuss it, if you don't mind.
Of course not. It must have been horrible. But at least it's over now. Lady Marjorie has spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and I are seated way at the back, here with the 4th cousins and the 9th-born sons. Ah, Sir Jaime. I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his.
Sarah!
What? It's true. And Oberyn Martell, the Red Viper. I'm told he has a paramour.
You'll get us in trouble.
We're just having some fun. Perhaps Lady Marjorie could make the right introductions. Who knows? We might meet our future husbands. Although, marrying a king, I can only imagine what that would be like. Would you marry Joffrey if it meant you'd become queen? He does have a certain look about him, and he's always treated Lady Marjorie well.
I'd be willing to marry, but not Joffrey.
Well, I would marry him. Imagine the power you would have as Queen of the 7 Kingdoms. I might even allow you to be my handmaiden. Let's see, who else should we marry off? Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister. What a perfect match! Sir Bronn and...
What are you doing?
Oh, die ist sauer, ne?
Well?
We're sorry, my lady. We were just having fun.
This is not a game. It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful. The Queen was pleased by your display, Mira. I'm just glad it's over.
Ja, okay, haben wir alles gut gemacht
King's
anscheinend.
Landing can be exhausting sometimes. There's always someone to please or some perceived slight to smooth over. I fear it will only get worse when I am queen.
Once they know your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you.
Do you agree?
It doesn't matter what you feel. It only matters what you say.
You learn very quickly.
Haha, Glück gehabt.
You were brave agreeing to obey the Boltons. That cannot have been easy. I know you must fear what Lord Bolton might do to your family. I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important.
Wir bitten Sie natürlich.
I did have a favor to ask of you in return.
Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah. There are no secrets between us.
It's about my family.
I trust her. Go on.
Forgive me, my lady. I wouldn't otherwise ask this of you, but my mother insisted. It's about my family.
Ramsay Snow. What would you have me do?
My mother fears our family will suffer if Ramsay is left to do as he likes. She thought, if a raven could be sent to the Boltons to let them know House Forrester has the protection of the crown. I know it's a lot to ask of you, and I wouldn't otherwise, but she insisted.
That is no small request. especially now.
I know, my lady, and I wouldn't ask this of you otherwise. But my mother has left me no choice. She insisted.
Joffrey knows only too well your family fought for the Starks, and now you would have me ask him to intervene. Is the situation that dire?
You can't, my lady. King Joffrey won't like it. Just think how he turned on Lady Sansa.
It is that dire, my lady. I fear for my family's safety.
I don't know, Mira. If Cersei were to find out...
Don't let the Queen bully you. You have power over him, Lady Marjorie, as no one else does. Not even his mother. Ramsay Snow will arrive at Ironrath within the week. I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
Very well. I'll make your request, but I cannot promise anything.
Thank you, my lady. I will send a raven to my family at once.
Oh, ging nochmal gerade gut, ey. Aber es ist ein schwieriges Thema für sie natürlich. Holy shit, Mann. Oh. Es speichert. Oh, wir sind wieder hier, ne? Geil. Königsweg, Wolfswald. Wir spielen wieder ihn, das ist nice. Oh mein Gott, was geht da denn schon wieder? Scheiße.
Seven Hells. Let's play a little game, shall we?
Oh Gott,
Did
Ramsay.
you know my ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat?
Oh.
Not my best work, unfortunately. I suppose I have fallen out of practice. But he didn't make it easy, what with all that bloody noise.
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
As my father likes to say, a naked man holds few secrets, but the flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father is the Warden of the North.
He does now. How much further is it to these foresters?
A day, my lord. 2 at most.
What was that?
My lord?
Shh! Listen.
Oh, scheiße. Bitte nicht.
There. Hear that? I know I heard something.
Oh.
Never mind. We've wasted enough time already.
Ach du heilige Scheiße, war das knapp, ey. Oh. Zum Glück bin ich nicht weggelaufen. Ich glaube, der hat uns safe gesehen. Boah, ey, Glück gehabt. Heiliger, ey. Stellt euch vor, der hätte uns jetzt entdeckt, Mann. Ich glaube, wir wären tot. Und jetzt können wir uns die Leiche anschauen. Oder ist sie überhaupt schon tot? Man weiß es halt nicht, ne? Wollen wir das überhaupt anschauen? Eigentlich will ich das gar nicht anschauen. Oh mein Gott.
Bloody hell.
Holy. Ah, Game of Thrones war schon immer brutal, Leute. So ist es. Aber gefällt mir echt das Spiel bisher, Mann. Richtig geil.
As I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership. But 300 generations of Forester Lords stand behind you. Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good. He was fair and wise, and courageous in battle.
Why are you telling me this?
To help you rule, Lord Ethan. These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Dann würde ich aber ihn wählen, oder?
Walking, you craven son of a whore. Move. Summon the Lord. We need his judgment.
Ach du Scheiße, was ist denn jetzt wieder passiert?
I've done nothing wrong! I was only trying to survive!
Was ist passiert, Mann?
Lord Ethan. Maester.
Why did you kick this man?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
This house is doomed!
Okay.
We all fucking know it!
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
2 shields and 3 spears.
You stole from us.
I feared for my life. Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right.
He speaks
He's
true.
right.
I've a family to feed, and not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone!
Mercy. Go.
Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter.
Calm yourself.
The time for calm passed with the late Lord Forester. Now there's only chaos.
You'll address him as Lord. Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it
The men
is.
need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
He's a thief!
We can send him to the wall.
the man alone. Show him mercy, my lord. He stole from us. Deserve to. Make him pay for what he's done. Give us justice.
Oh shit, was machen wir, Leute? Was haben wir überhaupt für eine Auswahl?
Send him to the wall. Take his fingers. He's a thief. If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord. Please, my lord. My family depends on me.
Wir lassen
Our
Gnade
house
walten.
tends to its people. See, this man is paid and his family is fed.
Lord Ethan, you are truly a merciful and noble lord.
My lord, this man is a criminal. A brazen thief.
He's also a father trying to help his children after we failed him. I cannot punish a man for our negligence.
You're rewarding a man who has no loyalty or honor.
My lord, we must speak about our gold reserves. Soon.
My lord, I thank you for the mercy you've shown me. I will never forget my debt to you and to this house.
Scheiße, ich hätte was anderes auswählen sollen, glaube ich. Ich hätte ihn zur Mauer schicken sollen oder so, aber 3 Finger
That
abschneiden?
was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due. Not just yourself, of course.
It's a lord's duty, so I did it.
You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side. Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance.
And I'm sure you think you'd be the perfect choice.
Me? Oh, gods no. I can't get involved. I am a maester. At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve as such.
Schade.
There are 2 capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you. Here, the bracer of the Sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen Sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your Sentinel will wear this for all to see.
I'll make the right choice as Sentinel.
Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
Mach ich, mein Guter, mach ich. Ja, dann müssen wir einen auswählen. Also entweder den aggressiven, den da, ne? Der gefällt mir persönlich sehr gut, weil er halt wirklich halt auch mal ein bisschen, ne? Bisschen was in den Knochen hat, du. Bisschen Mumm. Aber der andere ist halt auch, der andere ist halt ziemlich vertrauenswürdig auch, ne? So, und wir müssen mit den Leuten quatschen, habe ich gehört. Warte mal. Wer ist das? Sprechen wir doch mal mit ihm.
Ethan. Or should I say Lord Ethan?
Hello, Uncle Malcolm.
Ja, der Onkel.
I saw what you did today. It's not an easy thing to do. Showing mercy to a man who admits his guilt. But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall. I hope to be off tomorrow.
Uncle, why are you packing? You're not going somewhere, are you?
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
She has asked me to return with him, to help the house.
She said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree. I told her my place is here, that I'll be of no help to you in Essos. But she insisted. I will hold, of course, until you've spoken with her about this. Just try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real. But you know that just as well.
She's my mother. Of course I'll be gentle.
I know you will. You're good-hearted, my lord. That is your true strength.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job. He'd be a fine choice.
Why Sir Royland?
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house.
Ja, da hat er recht.
Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate. Not with the likes of Ramsay Snow.
Thank you, Uncle.
Ja, da hat er schon recht, Mann.
Ethan, I need to talk to you.
Was will sie denn jetzt? Ich frage hier gerade Leute, ja, wie ich meine Wahl treffen soll. Jetzt kommt sie noch um die Ecke. Na gut, vielleicht hat sie auch einen guten Rat.
Mother told me Mira has asked for Lady Marjorie's help.
Did she?
I knew we could rely on Mira. She always thinks of family above all else. Hopefully Lady Marjorie's influence will be enough. But right now I'm more concerned about you. I saw what you did to that man.
I can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the war without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
But I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility. The people want me to lead. They need me to, but...
What? Ethan, please.
Who should I name as my sentinel?
It should definitely be Duncan Tuttle. He's dependable and smart, and everyone trusts his judgment. Sir Royland is unpredictable and likely to make matters worse.
You've always given me good advice. Thank you.
Ja, das hat sie natürlich auch recht, aber... Bisher hat für mich der Sir Royland die meisten Punkte bisher. Mal gucken, vielleicht haben wir noch einen guten Rat. Den haben wir schon gefragt, da kann man noch rein. Hier ist ein kleiner Eis.
Careful. Keep at it and you won't have much left. Something to pick your teeth with.
No, Ethan. Look at this. All good swords have a name. I call mine Two Brothers. I carved this to give me strength. And this, so I remember. I mean, I could never forget. But, oh, you know, don't you?
You honor Roderick with this. He was a strong one.
He was.
Ah, das ist ja unser Bruder, ne? Hoppala.
Yeah. Someday, I'll have a real one. But not like that one. Only a lord could have that sword.
You'll have a good sword. I'm sure of it.
I watched you today. I saw what you did to that man. Was he our enemy? A bad man? Everyone keeps talking about them.
No, he's not our enemy. But he did a bad thing.
Then I wish you'd hurt him. People who do bad things need to be punished. Someone did something bad to Father and Roderick. Someone should hurt them even worse. I want a real sword. No one's afraid of wood. I'll find the men who took Roderick someday, and I'll make sure I have a real sword when I do.
Alles klar, kleiner Bruder.
Slash right. That means now.
Fallgitter ansehen. Was kann man denn hier alles angucken, sag mal? Naja, da kommt bald der liebe Ramsay, ey. Und dann gibt's Ärger hier drin, sag ich euch. Dann ist hier die Kacke am Dampfen. Und dann geht auf jeden Fall auch die Luzi ab, ja. Das ist schon mal auf jeden Fall Klarowitsch. So, mit ihm können wir noch sprechen. Machen wir
Sword up! Swing left! Parry! Wrong! I didn't know
Sir
dogs
Royland,
could hold swords.
A word?
Of course, my lord.
I have many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice. I need to name a sentinel.
Ah, you do. And it's good you came to me. I know this house, and everyone here knows me. They know I can hold the reins, or wield the sword in equal measure. I'm the man you need. And might I remind you, it was Duncan Tuttle who sent Garrett to the wall. He undermined your authority, and made you look weak to the Whitehills. I would never do that to you. And if you pardon me saying so...
I haven't made my decision yet, but I appreciate your opinion.
So, when will you declare your decision, my lord?
Tonight, at the small council meeting.
Very good. I trust your judgment, my lord.
Ja, das waren gute Worte von ihm auch. Den haben wir schon gesprochen, den haben wir noch nicht gesprochen. Den will ich nochmal sprechen. Er hat bestimmt auch vielleicht ein paar Weisheiten für uns.
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
As Lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role? Perhaps I can share my insight. And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
I haven't decided yet.
Well, you must soon, my lord. This is not a matter to be taken lightly.
Thank you, Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord.
Ja, er ist nicht so aufdringlich wie der andere, ne? So von wegen, yo, mach mich zum Wächter und so weiter. Ah, das ist alles schwer, Leute. Das ist schwer, ne? Kann man nochmal mit ihm sprechen? Ich glaube, der hat noch was anderes. Achso, nee, ich wollte es nicht. Kann man mit ihm nochmal reden vielleicht? Nee, schade. Ich wollte ihn nochmal befragen wegen warum er ihn weggeschickt hat zur Mauer. Ah, das ist eine schwierige Entscheidung, die ich mir durch den Kopf gehen lassen muss, Leute. Und die Entscheidung werdet ihr dann in der nächsten Folge sehen bei Game of Thrones, Leute. Ja. Ihr könnt mir auch mal in die Kommentare schreiben, wen ihr gewählt hättet. Auf jeden Fall, Leute, danke fürs Vorbeischauen. Und bis zum nächsten Mal. Euer Luzi, vergesst nicht zu bewerten, ne? So, haut rein. Tschüss. Mit Ö. Und so.